Good morning. I'm on my morning walk again. It should actually be the only time where the sun comes out today. So I hurried a bit. Actually, that's not true. I'm 10 minutes behind schedule, sadly. But as you can see, it's not. There's no sun out here. So I'm just walking here, but it's fine because I get to go outside and do a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I'll have to hurry. I have 10 minutes left for my walk, so I'll be quick and then I can eat breakfast. Seems like the sun is coming out, but sadly that's back there. Not here. But, oh yeah, it's also coming out back, I think, where my home is, but here it's still just fully clouded. This is great though, because I'm oh no, that sounds terrible. This wakes me up every morning. Well, I've only done this 2 times, but it really wakes me up. The reason why I'm 10 minutes late is because I hit snooze on my alarm, and that's 10 minutes. So if I can overcome that, I'll just be perfectly awake every time after my little walk. Yeah. Back home. I now have 25 minutes for my breakfast before I need to start trading. I've just checked price action and I needed to go back into this BPR, so it's basically the space where it's both fair value gap and an inverse fair value gap, and then once it enters back in here I can look for shorts, but that won't be happening until a lot later. So I can finally start my Bible review, and also I need to my video with what the fuck happened is probably my most, I guess, viral video. It has like not even 500 views, but it's a fucking lot for me. But I think I'll need to do some kind of pinned comment so I can say that I don't plan on associating with, as I said in this video, the rich and pretty, nor do I plan on abandoning faith, or do I plan on talking anybody down, because I think I haven't made that clear enough in this video. Yeah, I've just finished my Bible review. Maybe a quick, I guess this is one of my book stuff things. So this is a German Protestant Bible. I would give this maybe 7.2 out of 10. I don't want to give it 7 because that's a boring answer. My problem with this is that it's missing some books that Martin Luther, the guy that started the whole Protestant thing, he just took them out, and I'm not sure why, which is bad. Then we have this Action Bible. It's based on a Protestant Bible, but it nicely explains everything in easy, understandable language, and obviously with a lot of pictures because it's a fucking comic. Hold on, I shouldn't swear when talking about that. But yeah, this one's great. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. And this one is a 2 out of 10. It's also based on a Protestant Bible, but it's written like shit. It's way too short. The quality is bad. Yeah, I don't like anything about it. But I'm finally ahead of schedule, about half an hour. So I can focus intensely on the markets, because I'm trading until 12 a.m. my time. But while I'm trading, I still have given myself some things to do. So this is for my documents for uni. This is for making appointments, which I actually can do right now, and then maybe save some more time. But all of that would enable me to have a lot more time where I can focus solely on the charts. Right, I finished making and uploading my Bible review. Problem was the YouTube web studio is shit apparently, because when you look at my thumbnails, usually they are dog shit, and that's because I just let the YouTube AI just take any frame out of my video. Yeah, and because this is raw, it doesn't matter anyways. However, for this one, because it's a more, I don't know, it's a video where it doesn't just reflect my day, it's just about reviewing Bibles. So I wanted to update some Bibles into that. As you can see right here, I've finally done it. Problem is, when you click here on thumbnail and then you click options, you can either change it with automatic generation, or you can change it manually when you input a type of data. So I've uploaded my photo on top of here. On my MacBook, it's this file. It never worked on the YouTube Studio Player, so I had to manually save everything and then change the stuff after I've already uploaded the video and had to change it on my phone, which is just, it's not terrible, but it's quite inconvenient. Anyways, I now need to book some appointments and then look into some more uni stuff. I'm just looking at how much time I need to go to my government office because it's in fucking Neuburg. They say go to the, I guess, People's Ministry or something like that in English. There is no People's Ministry in this fucking town. Then they give me an address, and that's for a whole different state. Their website is for retards. This is a fucking dog shit platform. Management, nothing up until now has been good what they've done. It's terrible. Alright, I've just opened up my position. What the fuck? Apparently I'm already down horrible. But yeah, my stop loss is up here above this BPR. And yeah, I hopefully target something down here. But right now it's going a bit shit because my stop loss is very tight. Alright, I'm currently luckily up $86 today. Yeah, I think I'll let it run for now. Maybe, yeah, hold on, I'll just adjust my stop loss so it's at break even, because I obviously don't want to lose money. And if price enters here again, I can just wait for this liquidity sweep and then enter again. I'm up $100 now. Nice. I've now actually done quite a lot. So I've done some more of my uni stuff. Problem is, there are some things I need to do. I need to print out a bunch of documents. So something about me applying there, I already have all of that. That's no problem. Uploading a photo, no problem. Copy of an ID, no problem. Complete CV. If I still have that, my mom has that, and she's working in her office today and not at home, so I can't ask her until maybe 8 p.m. or later. Then I need a digital health insurance check that I can also only do that with her. And the rest I think I can manage by myself. But yeah, I probably can't complete this stuff until late in the evening. Last quick update. Damn, now it's only $81 in profit. Yeah, see you later. Got stopped out, but I bought again immediately. Yeah. Yeah, I just got stopped out, lost 6, but apparently Spread doesn't want to exit me when I'm down $60 and instead says, no, let's wait for fucking 72. Yeah. Anyways, kind of my bad, but there's no real up candle, so we were still in a downtrend. Except if you zoom in like crazy, then there are some tiny doji candles which make this an uptrend, and then it's my fault that... Yeah, fuck me. I've calmed down a bit. Yeah, today was absolutely my fault. If I would have looked a bit deeper, I would have easily seen that it was a long, but yeah. I actually don't know why I didn't take profit when I was up $100, but I guess I have to learn from start again with being careful, because I absolutely wasn't that. Also, I've noticed when I film my vlog, I'm usually down here, so it gives probably a terrible perspective, for the simple reason that holding it like this is ass and I don't like it. So this perspective will probably be more common until I can afford someone to hold the camera for me, which will take probably at least 3 years or something. So get used to it, I guess. Right, I've now done basically everything I can for my university stuff except the parts where I need my mother. So now I'm going to make some appointments and look at what kind of stuff I still need to do for my medical things. And then I'll eat lunch, and then afterwards I have some more things to do. Maybe because I have time now, I can actually fill out some documents I need for Australia and I still need for my visa. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and then maybe play some games because I still have some time to take a break. I've just finished looking at all this medicine stuff, and I think I'm probably going to get at least 1 vaccine, maybe 2. So the first is hepatitis B. And even though it's not really that bad, it's a lifelong illness that can't be cured, and I don't want to get it. So I'm not gonna risk that stuff. If we're looking at A and C, I don't really care, but B would suck to have. And then the other one would be breakbone fever. But there I'm not sure if I'm gonna get myself vaccinated with that, because Australia has about 1 case per 100,000 people. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's so much that I am personally inclined to getting this vaccine, but I will talk to a doctor about that. And depending on what he says, I'll change my mind. Probably, maybe not. I kind of fucked up because after eating lunch, which took an hour later, an hour more than I wanted because my father brought me something, so I had to wait for that. Then I wasted an hour with lust, and then I went on this couch and I just fucking slept. And now it's 7 p.m. and I still have to do the Sydney stuff, read my book, read my Bible, bore myself so I have time to think, and then go to the gym. Going to the gym first, and doing some Sydney stuff while I'm there, hopefully. But yeah, that wasn't great, but it just tells me I need to go to sleep earlier. Obviously, that didn't happen yesterday, but hopefully today. Alright, this marks day 2 of me trying to train chest. If I can't train chest today, I will crash out publicly. Yeah, also I really don't like this jacket, but it's the best one I have for this type of weather. But it makes me look fat. But I can't do anything about that. Also, because it's fucking Germany, I already need to bring some gloves because it's cold in the evening. Even though it's still fucking late summer. But yeah, anyways, look at this. This looks beautiful back there. Would be even more beautiful without clouds. Alright, no public crash out needed. I could train chest and it was a wonderful experience. I finally felt a bit... Hold on, I need to put my jacket here. Because my parents took basically the car that I always drive, they took it to play tennis, so I had to go by bike because I don't want to... Actually, no, my father would kill me if I took any of the other cars. So I'm here with my fucking bicycle. Anyways, yeah, I felt strong and it was a nice experience. Went to the sauna right after, which I hope I can do in Australia as well. I'm not sure how the sauna culture is there, because here you're naked when you go in there. Well, you have a towel, but that's all you get. And when I look at videos from America, dudes be in there with like a fucking t-shirt. So I'm not sure how that will go when I go there. But yeah, my hair is messy as fuck because I lost the brush that I always use in the gym. I won't get a new one though, it doesn't make sense when I'm going to Australia soon anyways. Now I need to go back home, eat something, and then hopefully my mother is there and we can do basically the rest of all of the uni stuff. Turns out the gloves were not necessary because my body is still oozing out heat from the sauna. Because when you go into the sauna, to keep your core temperature, fuck me, I can't pronounce that. To keep it like the same as it normally is, basically your body stores all of the heat right below your skin. And when you go out, it basically just evaporates from your body. And it's still doing that and basically keeping me warm. So right now I'm even feeling like not needing the jacket. And it isn't even colder than when I got here. Even though it's now fucking evening. I'm not even sure if I can see myself because it's dark as fuck. Don't care actually. But yeah, I could have just looked at a weather map and then saw how cold it is now, but I didn't do it. Packed unnecessarily much, but not a big deal. I'm at home in 3 minutes anyway. It's already past 12 p.m. and I've just been looking at stuff for moving to Australia, because I think in order to work out where I can work, I first need to calculate relative costs. I cannot afford any apartment right now, so I'm looking at alternatives like sharing houses, which I've never done, obviously, or being in a hostel, which I've never been to. I've only ever stayed at hotels or just vacation homes we have. But yeah, and it's still so expensive, so they're talking about getting a room in a 2-bedroom apartment and still paying $1,500 a month. That's in Sydney, but yeah, that's crazy. At least for me, I didn't think it would be that expensive. But then again, it's, I think, the biggest city in Australia, so yeah. I've also looked at, I don't know, maybe working at McDonald's in fucking Australia. Problem is, you go to jobs and careers. Damn. Hold on, let me, it takes a while. Also, I'm not sure if you can see this. Yeah, this on the side of my head. I have crazy locks when I just dry them with air, but yeah. Anyways, if I go to city filter here, and I go to look, I'm not sure if maybe this is Sydney, but there is, if I go to city, there's nothing for Sydney, not a single job. But yeah, maybe I'll have to look somewhere else. I've got some other job seeking platforms, but this is just, I guess, not as easy as I thought. Maybe I'll just have to ask some people that know other people in Australia if they can get me a job. But I'll have to try that tomorrow. I want to hurry, maybe read for a bit and then read a bit of my newest Bible, and then I will go to bed. Yesterday was way too late, so I plan on being at least an hour earlier, so that would give me probably half an hour left. Yeah, see you tomorrow. One last thing before I go to bed. On my YouTube channel, I have now uploaded, I'm not even sure how many videos, but way over 100, maybe 150 even. And what's crazy is, hold on, damn, no, that's not how it works. What's crazy is, probably the first 2 months I have had maybe in total 3 views, probably even less, maybe even 0 for the first 2 months. And now I've had, obviously it's one video going viral, but in the last 48 hours, so in the last 2 days, I have had almost 1.2k views, which is crazy to think about. And also I've obviously had my break with uploading, but this graph looks pretty terrible actually. With me not uploading here at all, and then it quickly got crazy. And then what's also pretty crazy is sometimes you get these videos recommended where they have like 50 views and something, and I've always said like, oh, at least they get some views because I get 0. And now it's crazy, even when I see a video with like 500 views, I know I've got a video that has more than that. And that's a feeling I don't really know how to describe. But yeah, hopefully when I'm in Australia I can get monetized, because maybe then I can rent an apartment, because now I'll probably have to live in like a 10-bed dorm and still pay $2,000 a month, which I wouldn't want to do that. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully my trading stuff works out. Hopefully I find a good paying job, because then obviously I wouldn't have to worry about at least my regular costs, and could focus on growing myself. But yeah, that's currently the situation. Crazy to think about how far my views have come, even though I'm still only at the beginning. This will be my lifelong journey. Yeah, it's weird